Investors who put the stock market on their shopping list this year have plenty of cheer. Dan Deming at KKM Financial has been watching the action for us all year long. Dan, how good has 2024 been for investors as that stock market has clinched record after record?
Angie, I tell you, when you look at 2024, as we entered the year, there were a lot of naysayers, and we continue to maintain this upward momentum throughout the year. And it looks like it's going to finish the year on a strong note as well, based on some of the metrics, particularly when you look at earnings continuing to be very strong and margins increasing, and also the Fed relaxing things a little bit as far as the interest rate policy. So this has been a phenomenal year for the market following a couple of very positive years. And, I would say that as we look at the price action here, as we moved into the end of 2024, there's still some opportunities. There's still areas in the market sectors that continue to benefit from the general trends, certainly large cap being one of them. But as we close out the year, historically, small caps have also shown the ability to play some catch up as we get towards the November, December cycle. So that's a possibility when you look at the market price action. And also another area that's really caught fire recently and possibly could continue to move higher is in the uranium space, or as far as nuclear reactors. Now that some of these big tech names are looking for nuclear power to drive the energy sources moving forward.
There are people who regret not getting into the market, even with a general S&P 500 fund. They missed out on the record rallies. What are some tips to get into the market going into the end of the year?
I tell you, Angie, it's been a challenging year to find areas when the market weakness where you can look for opportunities, because the market momentum continues to be very strong. But I do think that when you look at it from a longer term perspective, I think consideration of timing, it shouldn't necessarily be the driving factor. It depends on the investment objectives. But I think from a longer term perspective, based on just the general trajectories, that any weakness or any type of sideways price action offers some opportunities for longer term investors. So I think that that's the way you have to look at this market, even though we continue to see it moving to new all-time highs.
Thank you, Dan.
Thanks for having me, Angie.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.